Building the Right Support in Derbyshire with admission avoidance, what we've been doing within children's is trying to again get that collaborative working by using care education and treatment reviews in the community, and try and do that proactively to get people working together and come up with creative solutions and packages that might support that individual within the community, rather than needing them to be admitted to an inpatient mental health bed. And in children's we've been particularly successful around that, because we've actually reduced the numbers that have been within those inpatient beds down quite significantly over the last 18 months. The majority of that has been due to actually just having that coordination. There's been much smaller numbers within children, so it's a little bit easier to have oversight of that. But it's also been about the key of joining up with partners from education and from children's social care to tie that up with the SEND agenda as well, which is the reforms nationally around special educational needs and disabilities, and making sure that we are supporting children locally wherever possible.
And in adults, I think the picture is a little bit more complicated. The numbers are greater. There are areas where we've been really, really successful. We're also trying to make sure that we're doing community care and treatment reviews as our first point of call would be multi-agency working, CPA processes and ordinary business, which is we're promoting that to be happening as much as we can, because that makes a big difference. Where that isn't effective, we're looking at community CTRs and using those to still be on the proactive end of things and have options to be able to offer. Commissioners can attend. We can talk about how we do that together. But even at the point at which we've had local area emergency protocol calls, which are our kind of last-ditched attempt to try and avoid an admission on the day where everybody feels that there is no other option, those collaborative conversations, so a care team all come together with a commissioner leading that call. On those calls, we've been avoiding kind of 75% of admissions at that moment in time, which is both a good story, but it kind of raises some concerns as well. It lets us know that our processes earlier on down the process in terms of multi-agency working need more, work, but we are still able to avoid. And the reason that we're able to do that is that there are quite often solutions that we can come up with together when we all work together that are worth trying before we consider hospital as the only option for a person.